Sinatra. Alright. Yeah, homie, I'm coming, and I'm never gonna.
Yo guys, what's going on? Monix here, come back at you a new video here on Gears of War Judgment, playing the Breach Shot mode here on Gondola. Actually did really well in this match, probably one of the best matches that I've had while playing Gears of War Judgment. A few sick things happen in this match. I get a couple back-to-back blindies, and not right now, but later when I pick up the Torque Bow, I actually get a sick shot. I end up jumping off the building and blind firing, headshotting a guy. It was pretty ridiculous. But in this commentary, what I'm going to be talking about is the patch that Gears of War Judgment needs, and yes, it does need it. The patch will hopefully come fast because some of the things I'm going to talk about are actually ruining the game right now. And if I was to list the games from best to worst, I would honestly probably say Gears of War 1, Gears of War Judgment, Gears of War 3, Gears of War 2. I'm sure a lot of people would agree with me, and I'm sure a lot of people would disagree. They might put Gears of War 3 in front of Judgment right now, but I actually am having a lot of fun with Judgment. You know, in my last video, my first impression video, if you guys didn't get a chance to see that, I'll leave an annotation in the video at the bottom to go check it out if you guys have not. But I'm actually having a lot of fun with the game, and it didn't seem that way when I was talking about it in my first impressions video, but I actually am. You know, I really do like a lot of the things that they added, including the skin that you guys see right here. I unlocked it in the campaign. The campaign was a lot of fun. That was a really great experience, and you know, it was a great way to round out the Gears universe, I guess you could say, because I doubt there'll be another game in the Gears universe. But let's get into this patch that needs to happen. So there's that back-to-back blindie I was talking about. But anyway, the one thing that I think needs to be patched the most is the shotgun. The shotgun is very, very sketchy right now. And what I mean by that is you'll one-shot people, you'll two-shot people, and then there'll be times where you'll hit somebody 5 times and they won't die. It's just really weird right now. It's always been like that in every Gears game, but I just feel like it happens a lot more in this game because just for the simple fact, I'll hit somebody 5 times, they'll turn around and then one-shot me, and I'll be literally my gun will be right up to their chest and they will not die. And especially if somebody has the boom shield, they're unkillable. They really are unkillable. There's gotta be something where they get more health, because when somebody has the boom shield, it takes me so many more shots to kill them, even when I'm hitting them in their back point blank. It's ridiculous. There's actually like 2 examples that I would have added to this video to show you guys that, but I actually deleted them off my computer. But getting into the boom shield, I don't know, man. To be honest with you, it's pretty powerful right now. I actually see people running past certain power weapons just to go pick up the boom shield, which I thought I would never see in a Gears of War game. You know, the boom shield always used to be a joke in other games, but now since you can use any weapon with it, it's pretty overpowered, I'm not gonna lie. But it's a really good pickup. I don't really think it needs to get patched. I think it's fine in the place where it is right now, because it's actually viable now. And you know, there's nothing really that needs to be changed about it. The only reason why I bring it up is because a lot of people said it needed to get nerfed or patched, but I really don't think that needs to happen. I think it's fine where it is right now. Another thing that I really do think needs to get nerfed is the Scorcher, and I think a lot of you would agree with me on this. The Scorcher right now is ridiculous. If you are up close to somebody, you will die in literally half a second. It is crazy how powerful this gun is right now. And the thing that sucks is that up close, the Scorcher against the Gnasher should almost always win, but that's not the case. That's not the case right now. The reason why the Scorcher used to be good in other games is because it used to be a weapon where it would take down multiple people, where a Gnasher can only focus one person at a time. Well, that kid got raped. It was supposed to be a weapon where in tight corners or tight places, and you were in a 2v1 battle, you would actually be able to take out both of those people. But now, it's ridiculous. People die, like, I remember in old Gears games, you would kill somebody in probably a little bit over a half of the Scorcher's ammo, and then the person would die. Now, a fourth of the ammo isn't even gone, and it's just, you're dead. It's ridiculous. It's so powerful right now. It's even probably more powerful than the boom shot right now, I would have to say, even though the boom shot could obviously work at a distance a lot better. But, you know, it's even ridiculous, and there's not even active reloads anymore, and it's just killing people like crazy. It's just really overpowered. Needs to get nerfed a little bit. I don't say the range needs to get nerfed. The range is fine right now. Just the overall damage that it does, because you can't get away from it once you get into it, pretty much, because there's no point of running away. You're already dead. And not only that, if it's a Nasher versus Scorcher right now, you are dead. You're most likely not going to body the person, because it's going to take more than one shot in order to kill them. And this was the shot I was talking about before, where I just jumped off the building and shitted on the kid. That was pretty crazy. That was actually the first time I ever did that. I've tried it a lot before, and yeah, I threw my controller on my bed. I was like, oh my god. But yeah, that was pretty cool. And, you know, that pretty much rounds off the things I think need to get nerfed. There's a couple bugs in the game that just need to be fixed. Nothing that really needs to get nerfed or anything like that. But some of the things, you know, I get stuck to walls sometimes. There's always been a problem in Gears where you'll go around a wall and it'll bring you back to your original position. It's just weird things that always happen in Gears of War games with the walls and stuff like that. They've always had a problem with that. I mean, I even said in my last video that I haven't been sticking to walls, but it occurs once in a while. But it's Gears. It's always going to happen. It's just a cover system. There's nothing you can do about it. I don't even think there's anything that they can do about it, because the coding of the game is, if you're going to a wall, the game thinks you're going to be staying on that wall most of the time. So that's why it's like that. I actually suck with the torque bar. I actually did pretty decent with it this game. Like, I am literally horrible with it. But I actually did pretty well. You know, jumping off of buildings, that's another thing. It's fine right now. I don't really think anything needs to be changed. I actually do like that when you jump off higher buildings, you do get, like, stunned for a little bit, I guess you could say, where your character goes on his knees or whatever. That works really well, because it's just not like somebody can jump down behind you and boom, you're instantly dead. Like, you can actually hear them jumping down behind you. Something that may need to get a little bit nerfed is footsteps, and I know that's something that's really never been talked about in a Gears of War game. It's more Call of Duty related, but it's just that people, I don't know how to explain it, but the footsteps in this game are really loud. Like, I use Triton headsets. I can hear somebody from across the map. So that's really annoying, because I always think that there's somebody around me. So it would be better if, not to lower the sound of the overall footsteps, but just keep them to where the length or the distance over which you hear them is decreased, because I'm hearing people across the map, and it's really not fun being paranoid and thinking that everybody's around you. And that's pretty much it. Nothing really else needs, in my opinion, to be patched or fixed. If that happens, I think it'd probably be right behind Gears of War 1 as probably one of the best Gears of War games that has ever been out. I'm really enjoying it. If those things do happen, and then I will be playing this game for a while, because I am having a lot of fun with it. But the shotgun, man, that's if there's one thing that I want to get patched, it's definitely the shotgun. That just please, Epic, or People Can Fly, just please update the shotgun to where people aren't sponging that much, because it's getting really ridiculous sometimes, and it's really annoying to play, since everybody is using the shotgun, and it just always seems like it's me. It just always seems like it's me that gets the spongies, but what are you gonna do? It's always been like that. So anyway, guys, it's been Monix. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Peace out.